All right, let's make a quick video. What is my main going to be in season 2? Guys, if you're watching this wondering if I'm going to swap off Mistweaver Monk, I'll save you some time. I am not, but I do have some plans about this season and I do want to talk about what we're going to be doing. So last season I played all the healers, got them all to 2.5k, just did a fun little challenge that took all season long on stream. It was really hard on my hands, okay? And that has influenced my, decision for what I'm going to play this season. I'm going to very heavily emphasize my main spec this season. So you're not going to see challenges like that one to that extent this season. I'll take this season off for that. But I do still plan on playing alts. So what this video is going to be about is just me talking through some of the healers and what my main considerations are for what my main alt will be. So I'm going to main Mistweaver Monk, but what will my other healers that I plan on playing be? So like I said, I'm not going to play every healer every week like I did last season. It just got so much. It was so much gameplay. And it was kind of, I'll be honest, it caused me to burn out a bit toward the end of the season. But this season coming in, I think some of the healers are getting some very good changes and making me very excited to play them. In fact, whenever I play one on the PTR, there are some that I just look forward to making videos about or look forward to recording footage for. And, that just makes me more excited for season 2. So outside of pushing my monk on stream as much as I can, I considered playing Resto Shaman because historically this is my second favorite healer. Whenever I do the 3k push or like other challenges and I get to play my Shaman, I am just a happier person because I just enjoy Resto Shaman, its kit, everything that it does more. However, coming into season 2, I will say that something about Resto Shaman just does not feel right. I think it's because it's still in a transition period from season 1 to the changes that they're implementing, and it just feels like something's missing, something's lacking. I am just not having a lot of fun on Resto Shaman. So unfortunately, as much as I would love to main Resto Shaman or at least alt it for a season, I don't think this is the season. And to cap things off, I kind of talked about this on the W podcast that I was just on, just recorded it. So check out the W podcast on the Legend Behind the Cows channel if you want to see that. But the tier set alone is so abysmal for the spec. Maybe it's like really good, like powerful, but I'm just saying, like, from a player standpoint, you compare its tier set to something like Mistweavers or Evokers, you're getting so much less insurances out of it. You can't plan around the 4-set buff at all. You just kind of have to wait for it to happen or hope that it happens often. And something about Shaman is just lacking for me, as fun as I find that spec. So that led me down other avenues. Holy Priest, a spec that I also enjoy just like I enjoy Resto Shaman. I love playing Holy Priest every season. That hasn't changed. But the problem with Holy Priest is, as much as there has been that's changed, like they have announced so many changes to Holy Priest coming into season 2, it still just feels like a slightly improved version, a slightly improved from the buttons you're pressing standpoint version of season 1 Holy Priest, in my opinion. Now, that's strictly from a Mythic Plus perspective. I do think that if I do want to have an alting healer that I raid with, Holy Priest is kind of a shoo-in. I think Holy Priest raid healing sounds like a blast, sounds like so much fun. All of the new changes really come to life there to like Prayer of Healing and all that stuff. However, in Mythic Plus, it's really just Lightweaver, and it's the same old Holy Priest. But the problem is, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I still love that version of Holy Priest. But does that make it enough for me to main? Well, when I was thinking about that, do I want to have that as my main alt? I kind of just, the more I play this other spec, the more I start to like fall back in love with it. And that other spec is, I'm so sorry because I know so many other people are playing this spec this tier, but Resto Druid. And the thing about Resto Druid is that it was my original main. Before I played Mistweaver, way before I played Mistweaver, I mained Resto Druid and I loved it. It was my introduction to the game, how I fell in love with this game. And I really do want to take this time where I just kind of honestly was a little bit burnt out from season 1, dying in City of Threads so often. I kind of do want to return back to my roots. No pun intended. That's so lame. But I do want to play Resto Druid again, and it helps that I'm having a blast on it. I think some of the changes to Resto Druid, how it functions, how it behaves, how you can do more spot healing with your regrowths, how you get more benefits out of having less hots out, so you don't get as punished if you're just behind. I think they are massive steps in the right direction. And on top of that, the fact that there are two completely viable builds, whether you want to go Owl Weaving with Keeper of the Grove or Wildstalker Cat Weaving, gives you as the player more fun and enjoyment and longevity in the spec. And I feel like I can have a lot of fun throughout the entire season from, next Tuesday to like 6 or 7 months from now, or however long a season lasts, playing Mistweaver and then playing Resto Druid with two altering play styles between them. And I think I can have a lot of fun that way. So my alt healer, I've landed on Resto Druid, and I think a lot of other people are playing Resto Druid too, so I'll have some people to talk to about that, and maybe I'll post some Resto Druid videos on the channel. Let me know if you guys want to see that as well. But for the most part, what you can expect from me in Season 2 of The War Within is I'm going to be streaming. I don't think I'm just going to stream 3 days a week. I really want to start amping up my stream schedule, so stay tuned for that. But for now, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to be pushing keys on Mistweaver. I might even mix in a raid stream every now and then because I raid on Tuesday and Thursday nights. But outside of that, you're going to see a lot of Mistweaver gameplay videos, a lot of tips and trick videos for Mistweaver. But I do want to push Brewmaster and Windwalker too. I don't know to what extent yet, but if I do a challenge this season, it would be get all the monks spec to 3K or something like that, something along those lines. But for the most part, what is set in stone for me this season is I will be maining Mistweaver. My alt will be my Resto Druid, and I do plan on hitting the paint hard and pushing hard on my Mistweaver. At least now. I don't have a push group ready to go, but I do plan on pushing and hopefully finding a push group for the Mistweaver. So make sure and tune into the streams on, once again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 1 p.m. Central Time is when we start, and we go for until you guys get tired of seeing my face. So stay tuned for that, guys. I look forward to the season. I'm having so much fun, even in this like off period where there's nothing to do. And I am so excited for Mythic Plus to open up come 2 days from now, literally a few days from now. So I'm so excited for Season 2. I hope you guys are too, and I hope you guys are looking forward to playing Mistweaver alongside me, or just healing and, sharing your experiences on other healers with me, so that we can all kind of just like learn and grow from each other and kind of experience the full version of Season 2 together. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It was a quick one. Like I said, I'm just getting you guys in and out of here to kind of touch you up and let you guys know what to look forward to from me for this season. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It was just a quick little chat video, but I appreciate you guys. I'm working on a ton of guides right now. So this is kind of just to fill in the gaps between my posts so that I can spend more time on the quality of my guides. So stay tuned for those. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be just more guide videos, I promise. Stay tuned for the Chi-Ji guide, and also Wildstalker Resto Druid is coming next, the 1-minute guide. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in Season 2. Good luck. Let me know what you guys plan on maining in Season 2 and what your main alts are going to be. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.